Hey, what's up? I'm Shan.
I'm Mac.
I'm Tam.
I'm Spark, and you are watching
Four
Real Nuts. Episode X. Okay, today on For Real Nuts, we're reviewing X-Men Days of Future Past, directed by Bryan Singer and starring Hugh Jackman, James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Peter Dinklage, and the blue and sassy Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique. The X-Men in this film send Wolverine back in time in an attempt to change history, learn disco, and prevent a war between the mutants and the Sentinels, which has proven to be equally devastating for both humans and mutants alike. That's where he is.
All right. Let's start with what did we like about this movie?
We can start counterclockwise.
I like Hugh Jackman. I think he's a good Wolverine. I like seeing a lot more of the X-Men characters, and I like going back into the 70s, adding a little period piece to it. Action was good. Those are some of the things I liked about it.
I like them. I think it started out with good action. I like to see the X-Men use their powers against the Sentinels at the beginning, who are obviously very difficult to do.
Yeah.
They're probably some of the hardest villains to beat that I've seen in a while.
They adapt.
So yeah.
That's pretty cool. Sentinels was cool.
Yeah. So I that was what I liked about it. It started out really good, but we'll get to how it slowed down a little bit later. So, what did you guys like about it?
I like the action. I like the Sentinels. I really enjoy the young X-Men, the young Charles Xavier and the young Magneto. I enjoy those guys. That young Magneto was badass. I'm sorry. When he had the brim top to the side of the glasses, I'm sorry. I was like that. That's that dude right there. So I like that. I like when they're young like that. I like how they just show how they changed and what Xavier was going through. I like that part of the story. It was a little slow, but I mean it was necessary and I liked it. So.
Cool. Well, what I liked about it was the costume design and the set design. I thought was really intricate and unique.
Yeah, they was kind of fly.
I want to
definitely fly. I'm sorry, they was fly. In the 70s, they was very fly.
During that subway scene when they all had on their 70s caps.
Yeah, they was definitely fly.
I like the whole 70s vibe to it.
And not to do a spoiler, but there is a scene that takes place in the Pentagon with, I believe, Quicksilver. Mm-hmm. That was, I think, one of the coolest.
That's
scenes.
worth the price of admission.
That was one of the biggest highlights. I don't want to give it away, but it's definitely one of the things that sticks out most in the movie. So, there was some good action, and like that scene in particular, I'm having difficulty with my words. That was a good scene.
I agree. I thought that was one of the best scenes in the movie. So,
what do we have for dislikes? We'll start back with you.
All right, dislikes. It's kind of slow, kind of dragging a little bit. You start to feel its length a little bit.
That's what she said.
Right.
I I'm still not feeling Mystique. I'm not feeling Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique. I'm not. I mean, and for her to have such the role, yeah, Katniss. For her to have such the role that she had in this movie, I don't know. She just doesn't have that Mystique look to me. I don't know. I'm not buying it. I think they just use her because she's the it girl right now.
I didn't like the fact that Charles Xavier was alive, and it doesn't really. I'm not trying to take away from the story. I mean, I'm not giving nothing away, but I mean, if you saw X-Men 3, you know he's dead.
Right.
Aside from that, it was cool. I mean, it just that one thing threw me off. I mean, if he died, how in the hell is he in this movie?
I guess my dislikes would be just the length of it. Like, I actually got up and took a smoke break. I don't like it to be too long. I need something a little bit shorter.
And some women, that's how they feel. I've heard that before.
Oh, boy. So let's go with our ratings. We'll start with Shan over here.
I gave it a 3.0.
I give it a strong 3.5 wheels.
I'm gonna give it a 4 reels.
I think I'm gonna go for 3.5. I'm gonna go for 3.5. Solid, but not exceptional. You take the high and the low. 3, 4, and we both got 3.5.
It's 3.5.
3.5.